Hello, everybody, and happy Friday, and welcome to Friday Song Club. Hello, and welcome especially to all the flockers who are listed above me. Appreciate it very much, all your support. I want to just get started with a song while people get here. So this is Colorado Moonshine. 300 summer days of sun, well, I don't need a single one. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. I sleep all day and I'm up all night. Don't worry about me none, I'm feeling alright. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Colorado moonshine, well baby, won't you be mine? From Steamboat to Salida, across the Great Divide. Colorado moonshine, baby, won't you be mine? You can climb a peak 2 miles tall. If I've seen one, I've seen them all. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Still that mash to the flame turns blue, just like my daddy taught me to. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Colorado moonshine, well baby, won't you be mine? From Steamboat to Salida, across the Great Divide. Colorado moonshine, oh baby, won't you be mine? I don't need nothing but a good home brew and a big full moon, and I need you to love me, oh, to love me. 300 summer days of sun, well, I don't need a single one. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. I sleep all day and I'm up all night. Don't worry about me none, I'm feeling alright. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Colorado moonshine, well baby, won't you be mine? From Steamboat to Salida, across the Great Divide. Colorado moonshine, oh baby, won't you be mine? Oh baby, won't you be mine? Baby, won't you be mine? Baby, won't you be mine? All right, that was Colorado Moonshine. I am following that up. This one, I'm ashamed of myself because I know it. I don't need the words. What's wrong with me? Again, welcome to Friday Song Club. Thank you for being here. Did I say that my name is Valerie Bott? Not sure I did, but that's who this is. And we're here today to listen to me sing some songs. And normally I would welcome you to make some requests because I have a song list up on my website that I would love for you to check out and then let me know what you'd like to hear. But in reality, I'm not here. I'm recording. Normally I'm here live, but I'm on vacation. And so this is a pre-recorded Friday Song Club to be held at normal Friday Song Club hours so everybody can hang out. And hopefully I am also here. It's just dependent on how the traveling is working out. So maybe I will be here in the chat. Hello, future Valerie. Hope everything's well, but maybe not. So if I'm not here, please be nice to each other. Please say kind things only and be supportive. Say hi in the chat. Let us know what's going on. And if you have something happening after this that you would like to, go to. I am attempting to go to try to redirect people to Jade Star's promo after this, but honestly just not sure if I'll be able to get it set up. So, please somebody make sure that is put into the chat if I'm not around so that we can all go to that. Hopefully me included. I hope everybody's had an amazing week. This is a love song I wrote called No For Sure. No, K-N-O-W, no. I didn't know I had it good. I didn't know which way to turn. I didn't know to laugh or cry. Well, I don't know just what came over me, but I'm finding courage I didn't know I had inside. I didn't mean to let you down. I didn't mean to be afraid. I didn't mean to do you wrong. I never meant to fall in love with you. I act like I mean it, but I never know what to say. But sure as the sun will rise, and sure as the day is long, sure as the stars above, there ain't no doubt about our love. Sure as I know we have the strength inside we need to endure. This much I know for sure. I didn't make the rules, I didn't lead you on, I didn't lose my faith, but I didn't sleep at all last night. I didn't know better, you didn't bat an eye. But sure as the sun will rise, and sure as the day is long, sure as the stars above, there ain't no doubt about our love. Sure as I know we have the strength inside we need to endure. This much I know for sure. Discovered that what's good as friends is even better as lovers. This I know for sure. Sure as the sun will rise, and sure as the day is long, sure as the stars above, there ain't no doubt about our love. Sure as I know we have the strength inside we need to endure. This much I know for sure. All right. I am going to now sing. Ooh, I know. Oh. Yeah. Thank you for being here at Friday Song Club. I appreciate all of you. If you're new here, please say hello in the chat so that everyone else can say hello to you. And then you have to say hello to all the other 25 to 30 people that are here. It's fun. Do it. You can also do blanket hellos, Afghan hellos, quilt hellos, any duvet hello, any kind of covering. You don't want to just do it in singular. Just know the rules. There's no rules in Friday Song Club. All work and no play. Don't work no more. I look for trouble in a dress I can't afford. I saw you in the moonlight. You asked me for this dance. I only love the rhythm. I ain't looking for no romance. And I am not your Cinderella, and I ain't looking for no prince. You assume I'm nothing more than a pretty face on the ballroom floor, and I don't believe that fairy tales exist. My house is no home, no love is lost, but I keep on dancing, no mind the cost. I am not your Cinderella, and I ain't looking for no prince. You assume I'm nothing more than a pretty face on the ballroom floor, and I don't believe that fairy tales exist. I promised I might be home by midnight. There ain't no fancy coach to take me home. I don't walk too good in heels. I know I'm younger than I feel, but lately I've been weary to the bone. Lately I've been weary to the bone. And I am not your Cinderella, and I ain't looking for no prince. You assume I'm nothing more than a pretty face on the ballroom floor, and I don't believe that fairy tales exist. You assume I'm nothing more than a pretty face on the ballroom floor, but I don't believe that fairy tales exist. Alright, that one was called Cinderella. I am going to follow that one up by this one I call Apologies. I might regret this, but I'm going to capo. Let's see. I will let you know. You will be the wiser if I regret this decision. You will be the first to know. I hope everyone's having a great Friday. Thank you for joining me here at Friday Song Club. We meet here every Friday. It's supposed to be for 1 hour and 50 minutes, and last week I rained out a little bit and ended early. So, my bad. It's approximation, y'all. So this week is we're gonna go all the way, y'all. We're gonna go all the way this week. So, which is a little rough. I've noticed, if this was live, then, I'm live, but we're not together live. I'm live now and you're live then, and now I'm the past. Anyway, I spend a lot of the time reading your chat messages and reacting to them, which is, not gonna lie, it's my favorite part. I'm just like, who's gonna make me laugh first? Is it gonna be Eat Urban or Millennial Animal? Just who's gonna crack me the fuck up first? I don't know. So, and just even little things like who was first here today? Was it David? Was it Paul Vaughan? It might be Chad or James. I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all make me happy that I care about this. This is called Apologies. You said you're sorry, but I'm still pretending. I'm much too busy to check on my messages. I can forgive you, but now I'm regretting. I told you some things that I shouldn't tell anyone. Should have known better and bit on my tongue till the urge has subsided. At least when I'm starting to calm down, you told me, just take a deep breath. You know how those words hit me right in the stomach. Now my ears ring like your right hook just landed. Your hands are still holding me firm on the shoulders. If I pull away, will you just hold on tighter? Leave me alone with the demons that haunt me at nighttime. I wait for your voice to remind me something else out there beyond all the darkness. If I go to sleep, can I count on tomorrow? There's things I should do first in case I don't make it to daylight. There's always a first time for everything. I close my eyes and I wait for the phone to ring. You said you're sorry before I said hello. I said it's all my fault, we both know how I get. I'm really too sensitive, I get confused at the things that you say and the words that you choose. You said you don't love me and I just pretend to believe you. It could be better to tell you to fuck off. I know that you're lying, but really, I know why it's all just a misunderstanding. I tell you I'm sorry, it has to start over again. Alright, that one was called Apologies. Okay, so here's one that's like super old. This was one of my first songs. I say super old, but none of them are over 10 years old. I can see you in my rearview mirror, staring at the man you used to be. It's not just your low down indiscretions, it's mostly just your bad apology. You can't sit out on the curb forever, pretending that you never get your way. But it's getting cold and getting dark, and I'm taking this car out of park and driving up to Appalachia Bay. We can drive all night up the coastline, we can dig our toes in the sand. If we wade too deep in the water, will we make it back to land? Will we want to make it back to land? Don't mistake my silence for forgiveness. Don't think I don't see the things you do. But if there's one thing that I've learned, there's a lot worse things than getting burned, like being without you. We'll drive up to Appalachia Bay, gotta called Appalachie Bay, which I'm pretty sure is a real place, and I did not make that up. I feel like that is a thing that we went to in Florida. I think I've like, I mean, it's a story I made up. None of this is true, but it's, I feel like that was a place that we really went to that was on the ocean. So prove me wrong if, I could be wrong. I'm often wrong. There was one I was thinking of, and then it suddenly has, oh yeah. I'm first gonna play Strawberry Moon, which is really like the full moon in June, but it's a full moon. I wrote this at the bus stop one morning before work. I think the bus was late. Riding the bus to work was, gotta say, like the best part of that job. And when the bus route ended, it was really one of the reasons I quit the job. Forgot about that. It was the best thing. You could just like take the bus, and like, it was only like 22 minutes from here to my job. 25, you know, like real quick, like not long. Just enough time to relax, watch out the window. The job part sucked though. I still remember the first time I noticed you under the strawberry moon. I watched you dance like there's nobody else in view under the strawberry moon. The music was playing, the wind harmonizing under the strawberry moon. The way that you move's got my temperature rising under the strawberry moon. Like the first dance when we fell in love under the strawberry moon, under the strawberry took your hand and together we danced under the strawberry moon. Ring on my finger and wine on my tongue, a melody, a song out of tune. We danced like the first dance when we fell in love under the strawberry moon. Toast to the bride and the groom. Dance like the first dance when we fell in love under the strawberry moon. Strawberry Moon. Play a song called Wasted Days. A few weeks ago, I was really excited that I got 300 views on the song. That's an original song. And I was like, what? Because that's like a lot. And then my friend was like, should have 1,000. And I was just like, making me sick. So I was like, I was excited about 300. And but then they were like, no, it's gonna get there. And so I'm like, oh no, I don't think so. But now it's already at 500. I think something like really big, really quickly. Like, I never get that for original songs. I have that one song that hit 10K, but it's a cover, and that's makes sense because like people search it, and so it's search engineable. Nobody's searching Wasted Days Valerie Bot. But if you'd like to, it might help the algorithm. If I would like to go search, why is Valerie Bot talk so much during a song stream? I don't know, just any kind of question you want to put in, and then let's see if that helps the algorithm. Or I guess you know, that's Google, but they're all connected. Everything is connected. Invite your mom, brothers and sisters. They might like music. We don't have to tell them your YouTube handle if you want to keep it a secret. So you don't have to let it out. So we won't. Shh. Oh, that's not how this goes. It was how it went. I was wrong. I'm not broken, I'm just not working right. The way things are going, I'm chasing rainbows every night. I'm trying anyway. I can't waste another day. I've procrastinated, I haven't made it yet. And I feel guilty, but I got nothing to regret. I got plenty more to say. Can't waste another day. Can't waste another day. Oh, it's an easy thing to say, a much harder thing to do, and some dreams just won't come true. Can't waste another day. I got a notion, but the fix is out of sight. And every mistake is just a blessing in disguise. I don't care what you say. Can't waste another day. Oh, can't waste another day. Oh, it's an easy thing to say, a much harder thing to do, and some dreams just won't come true. Can't waste another day. All I need is the faith to believe. All I need is the faith to believe. All I need is the faith to believe in me. Oh, can't It's an easy thing to say, a much harder thing to do, and some dreams just won't come true. You can't waste another day. Can't waste another day. Oh, you can't waste another day. Okay. I scratched my face kind of hard during that one. I was itchy. Ooh, here's one. I want to play this one. This one's called Whippoorwill. And it's about, I just liked that word, whippoorwill. And I was elevated. And I was saying the word whippoorwill. And then I thought that'd be a good song. And so I was like, whippoorwill you, will you, or won't you? And I was trying to say that. And I don't really think I've ever seen a whippoorwill. I had to Google like what the whippoorwill looks like. It looks like a potato. So in my whippoorwill video, I got a whippoorwill video that I found on YouTube of a whippoorwill. It's a video. I encourage you to watch this because it just, you would think it's a photo because the bird doesn't move. It's barely, like, kind of turns slightly. It's the most lazy potato of a bird you ever saw. So I really relate to that. Also a lazy potato. So and then I think a whippoorwill probably sounds like whippoorwill, because that's what the name of it is. But that didn't go with the song, so I made up a whistle of what I think this whippoorwill sounds like. So, maybe this is just a different kind of whippoorwill than you've ever heard. Didn't make it wrong. Got me watching out this window, wait to hear you carry on. The days are longer in the summer. I thought you were long gone without me. Thought you'd flown off without me. I don't know why I doubt you'll be back with the setting of the sun, when the tilting of the earth calls you in unison to travel homeward. Calls you back home to me. Whippoorwill, 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 won't you stay? Whippoorwill, 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 you say you love me. Oh, won't you say you love me? Whippoorwill, 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 won't you stay? Whippoorwill, 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 you say you love me. Oh, won't you say you love me? Outside in the evening breeze, lay back and listen for your song. When the clouds light up like fire, I know I hear you sing it long and lovely. I hear you singing far above me. You could tell me all your stories, but you only say your name, and sister, hide behind the shadows. Your familiar voice comes out of nowhere. I hear your voice from out of nowhere. Whippoorwill, 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 won't you stay? Whippoorwill, 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 you say you love me. Oh, won't you say you love me? Whippoorwill, 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 won't you stay? Whippoorwill, 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 you say you love me. Oh, won't you say you love me? I doubt you'll be back with the setting of the sun, when the tilting of the earth calls you in unison to travel homeward. It calls you back, come back home to me. Okay, that was my song called Whippoorwill. I am looking through my songbook today, halfway just because I haven't picked the other one up yet, But I'm kind of seeing how far I can go along with singing original songs. Y'all. We got to the S's, and then this one is called She Lifts Me Up. This one's a story song. This one I wrote after a songwriting class with Steve Poltz, and Steve Poltz is a singer-songwriter, and he is a touring musician and amazing in his own right. He's also like good friends with Jewel, and they wrote songs together like You Were Meant for Me and I Was Meant for You, and like other songs too, but I think that's the one that's like makes the most money. So he's a great songwriter, cool guy, fun, awesome person. and teaches songwriting at song schools. And so he in his class he said that when he talked about, somebody asked a question. That's how we started this conversation. Somebody asked a question, how does he remember his songs while he's playing them on stage? He never has words or anything, and he just kind of he can just play the song always. He's in his 60s. He's in his 60s for sure. So he's not a young guy, but he never forgets a word, never forgets a lyric, and he has really wordy songs, and this is coming from me, so they're fucking wordy. And he would be like, yes, they are, but they're beautiful words. He's a manipulator of words, and he's a magician of words. He's he does all the things with the words. So he said that what he does is when he's writing the song, he always tries to make the song itself make logical sense to him when he's writing it. And so then when he's recollecting it later, it flows back really easily because it's all written in this very logical to you, your logic, train of thought, your songwriting logic. So he starts off, so he's like, so what's happening? And he's like, okay, so in my case here, I'm saying what's happening in the song. And I'm like, all right, there's a woman I see walking down the street every day, and I'm too shy to say hello to her. Can't really bump into her naturally. So, what's the story here? So what happens? So, I started my little song where I was, kind of made a rhyme and thought about, what I wanted to be a little bit about, and it was very loose. But then, so the thing is, question he asked himself is, so what then? And so I wrote this whole song of, I think it's got 12 verses, because he wrote a verse and then you go, well, what then? And then I wrote the next verse about what happened. And so by the end of the story, a lot has taken place. And there are, I think what's called a metric fuck ton of words is the scientific word for it. And so, but I am really actually able to sing it without the lyric sheet somehow, which for me is especially insane, because I'm not that person who can remember all the words all the time. But this one I can, because I wrote it in that style that Steve Bolt said. And he was right. Like, it makes logical sense to me. Does to anyone else, who knows? But to me, it makes logical sense. And then I think the chorus was another song. Like, I'd written that as a song, and then it was like, where does that go? And it didn't make any sense. And then I just stuck them together. And do they make any sense? No, probably not. It doesn't matter. She lifts me up, she lets me down easy, she turns me on, she gets me up. I'll tell you one more time. She lifts me up, she lets me down easy, she turns me on, she gets me up. I'll tell you one more time. 5'7" and I see her about twice a week, walking uphill with a grocery bag on Bourbon Street. She looks so pretty from her red hair right down to her feet. I couldn't take my eyes away. Well, it took a little while till I bumped into her accidental, heading to the shop on a Tuesday, just coincidental. I apologized profusely, but she said she was not sentimental. I forgot to ask her name. 2 months later, I was hungover in baggage claim, eating stale pretzels that I took with me from off the plane. And like an apparition, something that I can't explain, I saw her standing there. I got so excited, didn't think about the repercussions. Took a deep breath and made my formal introduction. Forgive me for my candor and my sudden interruption. Would you join me for a drink? She was taken by surprise, and at first she hesitated, looked me up and down, and said she'd appreciate it. We left the empty carousel, and to the bar we ambulated for a single glass of wine. Well, that solitary glass turned into a bottle, and before this starts to sound like a romance novel, I swear up to Jesus and all 12 apostles that she was made for me. She lifts me up, she lets me down easy. She turns me on, she gets me up, I'll tell you one more time. She lifts me up, she lets me down easy. She turns me on, she gets me up, I'll tell you one more time. I never did get my checked-in bags, and I spent a few weeks dressed up in rags. But I tell you what really caused tongues to wag was what happened that night, when I had zero doubts that this one's a keeper. So we took a yellow cab to the front of the preacher, still wearing silk pajamas, he just called it full moon fever, and sent us on our way. But I was too proud to take no for an answer, and in the most kindly and sophisticated manner I pounded on the door till some innocent bystanders, they called authorities. We was taken downtown to the police station, where I explained our plans for matrimony and my aggravation in finding an authority to legalize our affiliation before the break of day. But by this time it was 8 a.m. and the judge had just then wandered in, and he heard me tell my story to the policeman, and he said to follow him. And 10 minutes later we was heading out the door as a real married couple that just met the night before. And when I tell this story, I always thank the Lord for bringing her to me. 'Cause she lifts me up, she lets me down easy. She turns me on, she gets me up, I'll tell you one more time. She lifts me up, she lets me down easy. She turns me on, she gets me up, I'll tell you one more time. Alright, so that is the song, She Lifts Me Up. And I guess my other favorite story about that song is my friend Cal. He was at the airport, and at the New Orleans airport. So the song is talking about being at the airport, waiting at baggage claim. New Orleans. There's all these New Orleans references. So there he was in New Orleans, and had nothing to do but, well, he did. He didn't have a bag, guys, and he went to baggage claim anyway, so he could make a video of him singing that song at baggage claim for me. And that's just the most loving thing. And I love you, Cal. And his friends had to wait. And then we had to and they're like, what the hell is this about? Because they don't know that song, I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. Maybe they do, but I doubt it. Okay, I'm going to play a song that if you recently watched watched What the Flock kind of recently, where I did the one where I did collaboration videos, and this was one of the ones I showed. It's my this one is just me singing it. But that one is, I did a punk rock version of this song with Son of Snake. And I say with, he did all the work, and then I sang on top of it. So it's like this, but faster. And because when I'm singing this, maybe she could be singing all those words a little bit faster. And then, because it's like twice as fast. And but it's also punk rock. It's got like drums and bass and shit, and like heavy guitar. Not this Baby Martin. Every day gets a little bit shorter, and colder nights are just round the corner. There's a hot fire, I was hoping you'd join me inside. Well, I wasted too much time and the spring has turned to autumn. All the lazy summer days sped off before I caught them. I can wait another minute and I'm running out of time. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Well, wave a magic wand and I fly across the ocean. There's no time for human transportation, high-speed locomotion. With a good imagination, I can find myself alone with you. But I'm done with playing games and I'm done with hesitation. It's a complicated situation, way too much temptation. But my toes up to the starting line, just waiting for the gun to blow. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Well, Mama said to take my time. Don't worry about the bottom line. And don't take too much, they say, to heart. Well, Papa said to take what's mine. You'll grieve the ones you leave behind. And time can tear your whole damn world apart. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Bright lights won't help you to discover the meaning underneath the camouflage of colors. You can't face up to the feelings that you hide. Let it all out, you can't get on tomorrow. Ever everything was stolen, we broke it and we borrowed. There's one last day to take me for a ride. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. I kept thinking the whole time, so for the punk rock version, at the end of the song, like it says ready, steady, go 1,000 times at the end. And then on top of that, there's me in the background going, go, go, go. So listen for that. Listen for that fun Easter egg of Cray Valerie doing that shit. It was fun though. I really was like totally like I was trying to punk it out. I was trying to get in the mood. Oh no. It's debatable. Very debatable how successful that was. Okay, this is Quicksand, one of my earlier songs, but still one of my favorite to play. Also, random New Orleans references. I've never lived there. I'm a poser. This is for you, Daniel. And James too. All right. I forgot how it started. All right. Whoa, no. Whoa, whoa. When I met you, baby, down in New Orleans, you were dark and dreamy and so tall and mean. Had us move up here just for the sunshine. So we made us a place at the top of the hill with an indoor cat and an outdoor grill. Only thing I was missing was a lifeline. You know I care too much and I fall too deeply. I believe in luck, but it don't come easy. Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. Baby, loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. Oh no, no. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I told you goodbye and I got out of your way. When you had too much to drink, I had no more to say. I wished you well and showed you out the door, but you still come around here every few days in your old dungarees and your new Chevrolet. And every time I see you, wear me down a little bit more. You know I care too much and I fall too deeply. I believe in luck, but it don't come easy. Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. I know you waste my time and you're too damn crazy and not really worth it, but I'm in deep, baby. Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. You know the more I try to get out, the more you drag me down. Oh, and everything's a struggle when I got you around. You know the more I try to get out, the more you drag me down. Oh, and everything's a struggle when I got you around. You know I care too much and I fall too deeply. I believe in luck, but it don't come easy. Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. I know you waste my time and you're too damn crazy and not really worth it, but I'm in deep, baby. Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. Baby, loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. The same way? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. This I'm sure you've heard FOMO, like fear of missing out, where you do something just because like everybody else is doing it and you want to do it too because like they must know something because why is everybody else doing it? And I'm just a jealous kind of bitch, I guess. I have the FOMO all the time about everything. Like, what's everybody doing? What's the hangout? And I get sad that can't do those things all the time. And I get sad because I want to do them. So that brings me to this song. Which I wrote this song because of FOMO. Because I was at song school, and so at song school you camp. It's in Lyons, Colorado, which is right in the mountains, really close to Blue Unicorn's house. And everybody camps, gets little tent sites, and camp right next to each other, like we're on top of each other. There's no space in between the tents. So we have but you get like a little canopy and you'll have seats underneath and everybody comes with their little instrument and we play some songs and we'll do song circles where everybody plays their one song by themselves and no one accompanies it. And to me, guys, this is the hardest thing in my life because when somebody's like, I want to be like, and it kills me that nobody wants my little doodly doos in the middle of their song. And because I would like doodly doos in my song, but I'm different. So you have to be really quiet and not listen, not make noise while the other person, not even shaker eggs. I thought that'd be okay. They did not like shaker egg. Anyway, this is why I have a hard time making friends. So anyway, they go in a circle and somebody says, let's all sing, our murder ballad. And everybody was like, oh yeah, let's all sing our murder ballad. So they went around and guys, I didn't have a murder ballad. And I was like they got back around and I was just like, I don't have a murder, just keep going. And so like I think I skipped because then like other people had murder ballads and I was embarrassed as fuck because I don't have a murder ballad. And so first thing I did was write a murder ballad because I was like, I have to. I can never be in this situation ever again. This was traumatizing. So first thing I did, write a murder ballad. I feel like I performed it like we have a little open mic at the song school. It's a real stage. It's like this, like Indigo Girls play on the stage, and then here's me playing an open mic. So it's a real stage. It's just for us. The Indigo Girls are not there. They're there in the next weekend. This is the week before the Indigo Girls get there. And but you know, I think it's cool, and it's like, I don't know. I think we're all cool, and it's a great audience. So I sang it for the open mic at the end of the week, and I dressed all up. Oh my god, there's a video of me. There might be a picture in one of my weight loss videos too, because it was bad. I also had the worst hair. That's beside the point, but I had decided I want bangs, and I don't look like this with bangs. Not at all. So okay, wrote the song, sang it the one time so people kind of heard it, but I didn't say this whole preface. I just sang the goddamn song, and seemed to like it and went over well. And then I went back to song school, like, you know, the next 7 times. Never been in that situation yet. No one's ever asked for my murder ballad. No one gives a shit. No one wants my murder ballad. But I will sometimes I play it for like Megan and Michelle because they have murder ballads. But otherwise, yeah, I did this out of pure pressure. I get down and I'm in denial. Couldn't you just fake it a little while? Well, I have heard, and I can see just exactly what your love has done to me. I set a bad example. I almost lost my mind, but you shouldn't pull that trigger unless you can do the time. I get up. Till I'm on my knees. Can't stand around and just let this be. What I have seen, it's been said, baby, your love always messes with my head. Well, first you had no money, then you had no time. Now I'm saving all my dollars, not buying you cheap wine. And I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get down and I'm asking why. When you said you love me till you die, well, the time has come. The time is here. Lack of follow-through's the biggest thing I fear. I set a bad example. I just lost my mind, but I only pulled the trigger 'cause it wasn't the first time. And I get up. Let you give her what we had, and it's been said, and I've been told, you didn't think that I could be so bold. I set a bad example. I truly blew your mind. Since I pulled the trigger, I got nothing else but time. and I get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. All right. So that's my song about murders. I would like to say, murder's bad. Don't do murders. Murders are always wrong. That song was satire. I never did murder nobody. Not ever. I wrote this song, and like, this is one of my earlier songs in 2015. I've never sang this song, I don't think. James told me if I'm a liar, but I can't imagine because it's so embarrassingly bad. So here's an embarrassingly bad song that I wrote. I don't hate it, and that's the sad part, because part of me remembers how mad I was at this bitch. I was so mad. And now I'm like, it's just not even a thing. Like, I hadn't even thought about them in forever until I just saw this song, because it's not one that I play. This is my full book, and not I have the copies of ones that I play out a lot, and this is not one of them. So this is not on this cover song request list, and will not be put on there. But let me know what you think, and if you have someone, if you felt this way about, I won't name names, about any particular person, and if you would like to name names, do something in the chat. I'd love to see that. This one is called Don't Say My Name. Am I regretting this? I'm already regretting this. I think I'm just like the second line. I'm cracking myself up with this line because I just remember how mad I was, and there's something about being real mad and with a rhyming dictionary. It just really, how mad could I have been when I make like 6 rhymes in this first 2 lines? I'm like, I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna rhyme all these words together. That'll show her being mean to me. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what she was mad at me for. Oh, no, fuck, I remember now. It was stupid. I can't say it. Man, it kills me. I can't say it because it would totally, like... yeah, there's no way. Here's the song, though. Cry. Ain't that a bitch, an uncomfortable, it's a wanted situation. Seems that we find a great divide between the truth and your imagination. Well, I don't care a thing you have to say. You know I won't believe it anyway. You know the way out of the door. Don't say my name no more. Don't say my name no more. You should have known it was no surprise. I told you from the get-go. We weren't a thing and it was a fling, and now it's time you let go. I think we said all there is to say. I know you'll keep talking anyway. I'll show you the way out of the door. Don't say my name no more. Don't say my name no more. Okay. You can't deny I gave it a try. I thought I was doing a favor, but I came to win and I can't be ignored. Don't say my name no more. no more. Ain't that a bitch and uncomfortable? It's a stupid situation. Wasn't a lie when I told you goodbye. I feel no obligation. I don't care a thing you have to say. I never really liked you anyway. I hope you walk right out the door. Never say my name no more. Don't say my name no more. Don't say my name no more. Don't say my name no more. Unresolved. Okay, I cracked myself up with my passive-aggressive song about that. I kind of forgotten. But now it really made me feel better. Fuck that bitch. It's still a shit song, though, I will admit. This one's fun. So this one is called The Ballad of Julia Brown. And this one is a true story. It is 100% true. There's nothing made up in the story. I Googled it and it came from the internet, from like Wikipedia, and actually weirdly the weatherchannel.com. If you see the link, if you Google this and you see the Weather Channel link, click that one, because that one had a really good very factual account of this whole story. And so my friend Randy Kunke, he told us about this, and so we're in a band, and we were trying to come up with a name for the band, and we were so far apart in names, and we were a multi-generational band, and I'm saying this nicely. There were 3 old guys and me, and but so we were but we spanned the decades, and we had a hard time deciding on a name. And it was frustrations for me, because all my ideas were great and all their ideas were stupid. No, that's not true. Well, no, it kind of was. So yeah, we just could not agree at all. And Randy came up with the idea of the name Voodoo Julia because of this woman, Julia Brown, who was known as Voodoo Julia. And again, Louisiana reference, Daniel. I hope you're here. This is my 3rd New Orleans reference song. I didn't even realize I was doing this, y'all. I've been to New Orleans twice, I believe, in my lifetime. Really not enough to write this many songs about this one city. But I hadn't thought about that. Anyway, so Randy came up with Voodoo Julia, and we'd never heard of this. We didn't know it. And my name is not Julia. And so I was really like, what? I'm confused. And so I actually have a friend named Julia, so it was even more confusing. So it was just a weird choice. But once he told me that, I went and read this, maybe he sent me a Google, who is Julia Brown, and I read it, and I was like, okay, this is really interesting. And I wrote this song that night, July of 2015, and it was literally 2 weeks ago. I read it it must have been the 1st of July, because I just came up as our anniversary was very recent. So I wrote this song, and I was like, guys, I wrote this song. I think it's fun. It's not theme song or anything, but it makes me agree that we should name our band Voodoo Julia. And we did, and we were that for a long time. And we did break up, and then also Randy did pass away, and he was real sweet, and I miss him a lot. But this is the song that Randy inspired by telling me about Voodoo Julia Brown. All completely true, 100%. There's not a single lie. This is probably the most truthful song in all of my songs. All the rest of the songs are bullshit. This is the only one that's true. I hadn't thought about it before, but that is truth. All right, so, okay, again, this is Friday Song Club. Thank you for being here. I'm Valerie Bott. I am singing songs. So far, they've been all originals today. I did not mean to do that, but it's what's happened. And I think I might go for it because we only have about 38 more minutes. And then I'm going to let you go. And hopefully I will be, transporting you over automatically to Jade Starr's premiere that I don't know about what it is at this very moment in time. But then when it's now for you, I will. And I might be in the chat and I might be putting that link up right now, or hopefully somebody else will, because I'm not sure about my actual ability to put redirects on these. Haven't tried it yet, so we'll find out. So this is The Ballad of Julia Brown. True story, please Google. If you like to put any fun facts that you find out about Voodoo Julia Brown, please do so in the chat. So many Louisiana references. I'm embarrassed. For near Louisiana, near New Orleans, 100 years ago, 1915, well, somewhere between the swamp and collard greens, lived a lady who was just as lonesome as she could be. You see, people came from far around when their fever's high or they're feeling down. They'd know Miss Julia, know just what to do. She'd fix you up with some of her voodoo. But no one came to socialize, and she saw the look was in their eyes. They were quick to pay and quick to look away. She didn't think she could take it one more day. She said, when I die, I'll take this whole town with me. When I die, I'll take this whole damn town. The wind will howl, the water will rise, and the waves will wash away all I despise. And you'll be sorry you ain't kind of Miss Julia Brown. Months went by and weeks and days. She'd sing her song and fume away, not that yarn between her fingertips. She'd dream of the day she'd get him back for this. And on that day she passed along, the neighbors saw that they'd been wrong. They tried to make amends there at the wake. Oh, Miss Julia knew it was too little too late. She said, when I die, I'll take this whole town with me. When I die, I'll take this whole damn town. The wind will howl and the water will rise, and the waves will wash away all I despise. And you'll be sorry you ain't kind of Miss Julia Brown. 'Cause on that same and very night, the waves came through with all their might. The water swallowed everything in sight. There was no one left. Miss Julia was right. She said, when I die, I'll take this whole town with me. When I die, I'll take this whole damn town. The wind will howl, the water will rise, and the waves will wash away all I despise. You'll be sorry you ain't kind of Miss Julia Brown. Oh, should have been kind of Miss Julia Brown. Oh no, should have been kind of Miss Julia Brown. I kind of might have messed part of that up, but that's okay. But that was fun for me to play, and I hope you like that song. It's called The Ballad of Julia Brown, and I think I'm gonna try to play this. We'll see if I can successfully handle this. So this song, Back Around, is in the vein with the last song, in that when I met the guys, they were playing, it was all covers of classic rock songs. Cool. And I was like, I wrote some songs, guys. And so I don't know, at this point I'd written like 6 songs. I don't know, not that many. And this was one of them. And at the time I was like, with the electric guitar, it does have a different kind of ring to it than on this, I will admit. But it's still a strange song, and I don't know. It's a little butthurty. I'm not sure. Like, there's not like, it's one of these songs, again, way less truthful than the last song. Last song, more truthful. This song, load of shit. But that's how it goes. I haven't played this in forever. Let's see if I fuck this up. I've written that this is a B, and this is obviously a B flat, but here it says B. And so, how long till I mess that one up, y'all? Not long. We could take bets. Please, place your bets for how many times I play a B. So this song, so we made a little band. We met on Craigslist, of course, as all bands do now. We practiced our little songs, and then we went to the open mic at the local big brewery, the Oscar Blues Brewery. They had a big open mic on the stage upstairs, and we're all excited, and we all dressed up, and we all went out with our little instruments and amps and everything, and got up there, and we played 3 songs, and this was one of the songs. I don't remember the other 2 songs, but this one I feel like we recorded, and there probably very much likely is proof of this somewhere on my YouTube. I don't know if I made it private because it kind of sucked. The sound and the quality of the video is really crap, but the experience was great because it was like, hey, adult Valerie trying to be a rock star, which was different than when high school Valerie tried to be a rock star. It was completely different. It's called Background. So you walk right out my door, in truth. I know I should have said a few things before, but I was too shy to speak my mind. Now I've been drinking and I had some time to think about what might have been. We could start over and begin again. You turn my heart inside out and upside down. I'll be waiting for you when you come back around. I'll be waiting for you when you come back around. There was a riff there. It should come as no surprise. I fell in love as soon as I looked in your eyes. Slightest touch and I felt a spark, right from my fingers straight down to my heart. You took my heart and you took my hand. I know you say you do, but you do not understand. Some things you just cannot say out loud. I'll be waiting for you when you come back around. I'll be waiting for you when you come back around. Oh, now you said you keep in touch, write letters and call and such, and I don't believe you would love the way that sounds. I'll be waiting for you when you come back around. I'll be waiting for you when you come back around. I'll be waiting for you when you come back around. I forgot how hard that song was to play on the stupid little guitar. I forgot. That's not so bad. That was better than I remembered, y'all. I haven't played that one forever. I don't do that right now. So let's see, how far have I gotten? Well, we only have 30 minutes left. You might have to deal with me just doing originals today. Well, we could tune. Tuning is also one of my favorite songs. How's everybody's Friday going? Thank you for being here. huge apologies for not giving shout outs in the chat and not having the famous emoji wall that I stole from Jade Star. But truth is I'm not here. This is all a recording. This has been a lie. Friday Song Club. No, it's not really a lie. I pre-recorded Friday Song Club so that we could have it still while I'm on vacation. So I'm hopefully maybe tanner. Probably not. Probably sunburned. But definitely probably a little fatter from eating, and definitely more well rested. I'll look all glowy and sleep happy. Maybe. There's a chance I will. So maybe I will make some videos about my vacation. I haven't decided yet what level of vacation footage you will be seeing. I don't know, y'all. So maybe you already know all about this. I don't know. Maybe I've kept it well hidden. We'll find out. But this is going to be, I promise, this is the last pre-recorded Friday Song Club of the year. Next week, I will be here in person and alive, and I will update this header too. Apologies to anybody who has joined since I made the header, because it's been a few weeks now since I've recorded this to when you will see it, because vacation. So a big apologies to any of the flock that I've missed, and huge love and appreciation to everyone who has subscribed, been a member, just comes and hangs out, sends me sweet cards. It's just lovely. Gives me jellies and jams. Jellies and jams are never necessary, y'all, but always appreciated. So this song is called Sweet Sweet Time. The sweet Mr. Smith heard the song, and even though he's told me numerous times how much he hates blues music, he chose this song of all my songs to do a remix thing of, a stealth collab where he added all the wonderful parts, which I showed recently in What the Flock. So and it's on my channel, and maybe I'll remember to link it, or someone else here will. But follow at Mr. Smith Video for amazing stealth collaborations that like he did to this one. This one I wrote because I was behind a really slow person in traffic who is taking their sweet time. And so I kept thinking that sweet time. They're taking that sweet time. And by the time I got to my location, I had written most of this song. I feel like the only thing I didn't have, I think the little third verse came at the end, which is probably unnecessary. It's too many verses there. And then the bridge I didn't have till that was the last thing I wrote. But otherwise I wrote the whole song just in the car, recorded on my watch. I think I'm Go Gadget, and so I'm like Inspector Gadget, Go Gadget watch. And yeah, how old did that reference make me sound? All right. My sweet time, my sweet time, can't spare you 1 minute, baby. Every second's all mine. You gotta wait, 'cause I'm gonna take my sweet time. Ever since I was a little bitty baby, oh, everybody said I moved too slow. They caught me stuck in the mud, say I ain't got no place to go. I said, oh, baby, 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 you could ask me for a dime. And for any friend I have, I would share my wine. Oh, but I ain't got no reason or rhyme to give up 1 minute of my sweet, sweet time. My sweet, sweet time. Can't spare you 1 minute, baby. Every second's all mine. You gotta wait, 'cause I'm gonna take my sweet, sweet time. I kept to my own pace. I never did worry. Oh, I love when I see 'em all rushing and hurry. Well, I always abide by the speed limit sign, and I always take my sweet, sweet time. My sweet, sweet time. I can't spare you 1 minute, baby. Every second's all mine. You gotta wait, 'cause I'm gonna take my sweet, sweet time. Well, some wake up by the alarm clock. Some wake up by the cock-a-doodle-doo. Up by the morning sun, I wake up every morning next to you. Ooh, every sweet, sweet time. My sweet, sweet time. I can't spare you 1 minute, baby. Every second's all mine. Take my sweet, sweet time. Yeah, you gotta wait, 'cause I'm gonna take my sweet, my sweet time. That was sweet, sweet time. Let's see. What next? What's next? What? I play that one. I play that one. Oh. Okay. I sang this one like, I don't know, maybe a month or maybe 2 months now ago. And it's one that I've never played out, and I don't know if I like it, and I'm still not sure, so I'm gonna try it and see what I feel like, see how it feels. We got about 20 minutes left before we're gonna head on over to Jade Star's premiere, and maybe it's automagical, and maybe it's not, and you have to click the link. We'll find out in 19 minutes. I was taught to never talk to strangers. Best not to even look them in the eye. That is why I never say good morning. Every morning when I see you walk on by. Every morning when I see you walk on by. shame, shame on me. Put my shame, shame, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you. Put your shame on me. I was taught it's best to just say nothing. I've got tooth marks where I've bit my tongue. The same rules apply to battle and opinion. Don't breathe a word of it to anyone. Don't dare to breathe a word to anyone. Shame, shame, shame on me, but my shame, shame, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you, put your shame on me. You say I drive you to distraction. Fighting back's a losing game. You can't control your passions. I always take the blame. Shame, shame, shame on me, but my shame, shame, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you, but your shame on me. And I was taught to never talk to strangers. Best not to even look them in the eye. That is why I never say good morning. Every morning when I see you walk on by. Like the resonance of my E string. It makes me happy. I don't know if I like this song either. Let's vote on this one. What'd you think of this song I wrote called The River? So this song, I gotta say, this is the second song I've written with this chords and melody, and I don't know if I like. The first song I wrote was a song school practice, and I had to write a song about someone, and I did, and I don't think he liked it at all. It made me sad, and it just didn't hit right, you know, and it just wasn't right. So, but I really like the chords and the lyrics, or the melody. So I tried again to write a song, but this one I think it's maybe like too metaphorical. It doesn't have enough real story to it. It does if you it does to me, but it doesn't in normal logic of any type, just in my cray brain. So I call it The River. Song school is held on the St. Vrain River. And so, again, like murder songs, I've been trying to write river songs every time I go. So this was I wrote this at song school, trying to rewrite the song. I don't know. What do you think? Back where I come from, I know all the stars in the sky. The heavens look different here. I'm scared I get lost at night. I wait for the sun and the courage to come. Well, I'll be the river and wind through my fears, fast as a torrent and calm as a mere. And I find that the flow is slower, deeper I go, and I'll be the river river just floating along. But I lose inertia when nothing is pushing me on. Shadows block out the day, they rise up in my way, so I'll be the mountain to shield from the sun, a place for your head when the day is done. But I find that the climate gets steeper with time, but I'll be the mountain. I could be whatever you wanted me there to be. I'll be the blood in your veins and the air that you breathe. But nothing is sacred, this ain't just all what it seems. And I'll be the heavens, the stars up above. You can't always see me, but you feel my love. And when the sun rises, veils me in disguise, I'll be the heavens. Oh, I'll be the heavens. Okay, I really enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. Okay, so what do we got here? All right, people, we have got time for 2 more songs. I think we got time for. Okay, I don't know. So if one of my stories of that you have to listen to all the time is that I quit drinking back in at the end of 2016, and since then I wrote a whole bunch of songs about drinking, or about not drinking, mostly about drinking. I don't know if I've written a song about necessarily not drinking, probably like a little romanticizing of drinking, but so this one is more about not drinking. Which is kind of surprising because most of them are like, I love moonshine. So this one's called Out of Time. And because if you use alcohol as a coping mechanism, like maybe I did, then maybe you relate to part of this. Give myself a minute just to sit and think before I pour this glass down the kitchen sink, before I pick up the telephone. Give myself a minute just to be alone. Give myself a minute to remember when we were face to face and skin to skin. There we go. I'm all alone and this bottle's dry. I give myself a minute to remember why. I'm all out of time and I'm all out of wine. I'm out of my mind here without you. I'm making one more call, but I blame the alcohol. I'm out of my mind here without you. I give myself a minute to rehearse the lines, find the perfect words to apologize, let you know what I've done wrong. I need another minute or I can't go on. I'm all out of time and I'm all out of wine. I'm out of my mind here without you. I'm making one more call. sing one final song before we head on over. Possibly, automatically, possibly by you pushing the link that is going to be provided. I guess it could be here and it could be here. This is why Vanna White is not being replaced by me. She is safe. But thank you so much for being here at Friday Song Club. Thank you so much to all the wonderful members who have joined the flock. What is the flock? It's people who, crazy fools supporting me. What y'all doing out there? What are you supporting? I don't know, but I appreciate it because it feels like love and it's really nice. And I appreciate you hanging out every Friday for Friday Song Club. And I promise, this is not a lie this time. I might have said this in previous videos. But this is the final taped Friday Song Club. See what I did there? And so you will not have to see another taped Friday Song Club. So don't fret. This is it. And next week I will be here in full live glory. And there will be emoji wall again. I miss emoji wall. I miss you. I miss seeing what you're up to. I miss hearing how your week is gone. But I'm also on vacation, so I'm also enjoying myself, and I'm eating too much, and having fun, and hopefully taking a lot of photos, maybe videos. We'll see. This song is called "Pray," and yeah, I think prayer is important. I'll say that. And I could use your prayers all the time. This is for sure. So I will see you on Sunday for What the Flock. And then, of course, next Friday for another Friday Song Club. Thank you for being here. And please put the link, if I am not here, to Jade's premiere. I get on my knees at dusk and at dawn, and offer my praise in words and in song. Confess to my grief, forgiveness I pray. Just hoping that God will hear what I say. I pray for the lost, pray for the found, pray for the brave, pray for this town, pray for the sick, pray for peace, pray to your gods, pray for me. When I lay down to sleep, I pray to the Lord my soul to keep. And if I should die before I wake, I pray to the Lord my soul to take. I pray for the lost, pray for the found, pray for the brave, pray for this town, pray for the sick, pray for peace, pray to your gods, pray for me, pray to the lights, oh, pray to the sound, pray to the sky, both feet on the ground, pray for the dead, pray for the new, pray for me, and I'll pray for you. Hallelujah. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here at Friday Song Club. Really appreciate you. Thank you especially to all the members of the flock for subscribing to the channel and being members of the channel too. And if you want to share out the channel with anybody, that's really nice. And tell them that it's a nice place to be. And if you think that it is. And if you don't think it is, please let me know and I will correct that, because I hope it is a nice place to be. And it's a nice place for me to be. And I really appreciate that y'all are here with me. It makes me really happy. And even though I'm literally in the past right now, I'm just thinking about all y'all being there. And it makes me happy because I know you all will be, because you don't let me down. You always are supporting me. And it really means a lot. And I appreciate you the most. And I will see you all Sunday for What the Flock, and I'll see you next Friday Friday live Song Club. So live, you will be like, is this live? And I'll be like, yes, I'll prove it. I'll like actually answer your chats, and I will have emoji wall. So I'll see you then. Go over to Jade's right now, hit the little link and it will fly you over there, and we will see you, and hopefully present day Valerie will also be there too. So big love to all of y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my friends. And I will see you Sunday. Bye, everybody.